Hello everyone, it's Tom over at Gaz and welcome back to episode 1 of our weekly updates. Now today is Wednesday, so we've had a bit of an issue with the SD card. Basically everything got corrupt on the file, so we lost everything. Don't know why. Just turned it on one day, SD card not recognised, lost all the files. Tried last night to recover some bits, but yeah, just ended up wiping everything. So I nearly started again from next week, but I thought, well, we might as well just carry on today. I've got a few little snapshots on my phone of previous jobs, so we'll put them in the video. So I think Monday we had a Range Rover Evoking MOT service. We had an MOT. What else do we have? Oh, we had a Mercedes in for a service. And then we had another MOT, can't remember where it was now. So yeah, that was Monday. Tuesday, we had a Nissan Navara MOT service. And then we looked at the Audi. We got an Audi RS4 in with a suspension fault. We had a quick look at that. And that was probably about it yesterday, really. We had a busy day catching up with paperwork, had to pick some parts up. So the day soon went. So Wednesday, hopefully we won't have no more issues with the SD card. Fingers crossed. Did lose a lot of data for the other videos on there as well, which is a bit annoying, but we'll survive, we'll carry on. So Wednesday, busy workshop. So we've got the Sprint, this got dropped off yesterday. Engine management light on, goes into limp mode. Also notice when it's outside the radiator is leaking. We've got an Audi A4, that's come from another garage. That's got a blue malfunction, unable to start, and about 84 miles I think. So we've got some software to put on that. See if we can get around the workshop. Got Ford Transit in. I think that might have a wheel bearing gone. It's got a few little issues we need to sort out. Today's a bit of a diagnostic-y day. A lot of vehicles, a lot of problems. Got the RS4 suspension fault. It's also having some new front brake pads while it's in. And then yeah, the Ferrari 348. That's in for some suspension work. Back end's all complete. Just got a couple of bushes to change on the front now, and then that one will be done. Yeah, that's it. Oh, the Range Rover Evoque, that had some additional work. Rear brake pads fitted on the rear. We did do a video at the time using the aqua plaster that we got in house. Like to clean up all the rear carriers. That looked good, but that got lost on the SD card. So we'll try again. So we've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday left. And hopefully, like I say, we won't have no more issues. So I hope you enjoy. I did forget to mention we also had a Mercedes Vito van in yesterday. Complained about, just didn't feel right on the road. When we had it up on the ramp, it's had an aftermarket coil spring fitted on the rear suspension, and it was just totally different than the original. With Mercedes springs, they've all got a little colour code on there. it's always important to match that up. You can get loads of different options for different model, for the same model. But yeah, this aftermarket one was nothing like what come off, nothing like what was on the other side, the original one. Not really too sure who fitted it and why they would fit it, but we rectified the issue. He was amazed how well it drove afterwards. So, job done there. Just picked up this BMW. This was one from last week. We had in for an MOT service. Got an ABS issue. So we've got a new ABS sensor to fit on it. So I thought we'll just get that one in first, get that one done, and get that one out. So today is not exactly going to plan. We got the Audi on the ramp, there's new brakes. Got some nice genuine new brake pads to go in it. While they was off, I thought I'll quickly clean the pins in the blaster, bring them all up nice. But in the process, one of the pins decided to drop through down in the bottom of the machine. So, not ideal, but it was due clean, so we've emptied it, give it all a good clean, put some fresh water in it. So yeah, the Audi for the software update, that got done. MOT, that got done. Took a few more bookings in today, which is good. A few people have paid. So it's not been total disaster. Just means we might be working a bit late tonight. But yeah, that's it really. That's Wednesday in a nutshell. Not really much footage captured today. But the Audi's on the ramp. We've got to look at, well, both vans we've got to look at yet. So we'll get all this old dirty water emptied, fill it with some new water, put some new glass bead in the machine, clean it all up, and then we'll get the brake pads on. So that is it for Wednesday. Got everything in the workshop for overnight. So we brought the Sprinter in, ready to get on that in the morning. That's in the diagnostic bay. Got our Transit in, and that will be going on the ramp in the morning. The RS4's done. It's not an A4 this Audi, it's an A6, but that's done. Garage will pick that up tomorrow. So it's always good to have a bit of a sort out before you go home. It's nothing worse than coming in and then having to move everything around. So the Sprinter's ready. These two cars will be off the ramp and out in the morning, ready for the Transit van to go on. And then we just got the Crafter outside. And the cam belt. Well, the cam belt's gone loose. I don't know what damage it's done yet. We need to get on that. So yeah, that is it. Got the aqua blaster machine all cleaned out. Didn't lose the pins on the other side when we did the Audi brakes, luckily. Yeah, nice and clean. Cleans a lot better actually. More fresh water in there. Cleaned all the filter. It's always good to keep on top of it, especially when it's your own. Yeah, we want it to last and yeah, do its job really. So I was going to get them out to clean it as well, but it wasn't too bad to do, so we'll keep on top of that. Make sure that's all nice, cleans up parts nice, and yeah, so tomorrow's Thursday and we'll crack on with the Sprinter and the van. I think that's it actually for tomorrow, and then we've got the Crafter outside to look at, and then it'll be Friday. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. So we've had a look at the Ford Transit this morning. Had it on the ramp and the near side rear and the near side front wheel bearings are noisy. You could hear it drying down the road, so he's pretty sure it's a wheel bearing. But just sticking on the ramp, checking them, confirmed it. Does need two, so the customer's going to have them. Has a bit of a running issue from cold as well in the mornings. Maybe juddery. I've had a quick scan and it's coming up with the EGR valve stuck open, which is down there. So we need to whip that off and have a look. It's had a glow plug fault for a little while now. So I think we'll be tackling them as well. It's just on this model, on this Transit, we're going to take all the intake manifold off. Just a bit of a pain. Hopefully that will come off alright and the glow plug will come out. But it might be a bit easier as we're doing the EGR valve anyway. So at least we can take that out and see how clean or dirty it is. But yeah, that's the Ford Transit. So we'll crack on with that. So we've had a quick look at the Sprinter, and I think we may have got to the bottom of that. Fault with the turbocharger. Transit van. Moved all the intake manifold. Wasn't too bad. EGR valve, that was stuck open. So we got a new one to put on it. All in the old one was just carboned up. Just unable to move really. Yeah, wheel bearing on the rear's done. Nice new bearing. Discs always sit behind on the Transits, which makes it a bit more awkward to change, but the back one's on. Front one is all on. Keeping the original disc. Probably wonder why I've took it off the car. You can do it on, but the bolts are all seized and tight, and you can end up damaging the disc. I mean, for the sake of 5 minutes, had all that hub assembly off, put it on the bench. It just makes it a lot easier. It looks more work, but probably gets done just as quick. So yeah, we'll get it all built back on. So that's first day done. Bit of space back in the workshop. The wheels are back on the van. Parts, local parts supply supplied us one glow plug, so we just held us up a bit. So we've got the right ones coming in the morning. And yeah, that's about it really. I'm going to take this RS4, drop that back off at the customer's house. And yeah, tomorrow we've got Mercedes servicing we've got to finish this Ford Transit now, and then try a look at this Crafter. So another busy day, been a good day, took some more bookings in today. So yeah, and it'll be the weekend. So that's it for this week, Friday. All the cars gone. Nice bit of space back in the workshop. Yeah, good day. We've got the Mercedes service done. We got the Transit done, and we even got to look at the LT. I think I was calling that a crafter before, but yeah, it's definitely not crafter. It's an LT. Stripped it all down, confirmed that the timing it is out on it. So we've got to spend a bit more time on that next week. Yeah, busy week next week. We're going to come over the weekend, finally wrap the Ferrari up. So we'll do a separate video on that when it's all done. And yeah, that's it. Hope you all enjoyed. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll keep uploading some more videos for you all.